Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm Ninja and we are here with the Minecraft Painter mod. Oh yeah. So this mod adds sort of, I guess you can call it two mods. So there's the painting one where you can like paint on blocks and be all cool and awesome. Or there's the sculpting one which we're going to be doing today because I can't do both. Because, I mean, come on. And I prefer this one as well. So what you're going to need to start off is a chisel. Now to craft these is either stone. Now these don't depend on durability, so don't worry if you can't afford like a diamond one. This just depends on how much you take off a block. Now I have been playing around with this, so let me just get rid of all these and then we'll grab some of these chisels and then I'll show you what I mean. So the stone one will take off, let me just arrange these. Like I said, they don't depend on durability, so I don't even think they have any durability. So let me just get a brand new block. So we'll go with diamond, brand new diamond block, and we'll start off with it. So as you can see, if you look closer, you'll be able to see like the little square that it shows up. Now this works like little blocks, so I guess you can like do wherever you want. So if I want to take out that tiny little bit, I'll right click, don't left click, because that just destroys it, especially in creative. So if I just make like the sort of a dude here smiling, so it's pretty easy to use. There you go. It's the worst smiley face ever. So you don't waste blocks, so it like, as you can see, it chips them out. And then these are sculpture pieces. Now if I look in this chest, there are 3 new pieces you can get. So you got the sculpture piece that I've already got. Sculpture bar is sort of like a big chunk out the side, and then sculpture cover is like just like a plane. So let me just go ahead and show you this. So the iron one will take out a bar. So if I look like that way, then it will take out this when I right click. No, we'll get a bar. Dude, where are you going? And it also takes out the sidebars. So if I look like it's pretty hard to do, but like that. There we go. So that's pretty cool. You can just like take out whatever you want and create whatever you want. So you're probably wondering over here what the hell this is. This is my attempt at a Minecraft guy. He's got diamond sword and everything. It's awesome. So I did go down here to put that last piece in because you can't shift while placing blocks. So if I shift and then try to place a block on the floor, it won't work. Well, on top of each other. So if I try and get that on top of there, it will not work. But then when I let go of shift, it does that. Now to be aware that you can only place one type of block on a square. So if I wanted to put iron on with this diamond, it won't work. For some reason, I'm not sure. But that's probably just the Minecraft code being all nifty. Now look at this. This is my work of art, I guess. So this is sort of like a diamond block leading into an iron block with sort of the same shape that's got going on. Now craft this with a stone, like just right clicking and taking out a massive heap load of stuff. These are really pretty epic. Now I guess you can use these as sort of points where you can go get some more like these stone thingies, and then you can start off a new project. So if I go ahead and try and make something, I don't know what, I'll just right click and see what happens. So you can pretty much just make anything you want. You've got, you know, the ability to craft anything, like, dude, anything. So one last thing to go over in the sculpting part of this mod. Now I said I'm not going to do the paint one because it's too hard to figure out. Now this is a schematic. Now I couldn't see a craft recipe for it on the forums, but maybe there is one and I'm just blind. But what this does, if you right click a block, so let me just go and right click, I've already done this, but all you can do is right click a block that you want to keep. So like say if you wanted to keep that, then you right click that, or if I wanted to keep that, then you right click that. Now you can't do duplicating whatever. I thought I could, but you know, making a new block and then taking out that and getting stuff. But what you need to do is right click this and then it will do exactly the same that's on that block. Now you can make a replica of all this like this. So let me just get an iron block now. So if I place this iron block on here and then right click this, hopefully it'll work. Yeah, there you go. So that's an identical masterpiece to that. Now you can only store one block, that's why I did that. So you can't store both of these and then just do this and then be all awesome and cool, because that won't work. See what I mean? Look. So right clicking the diamond block also like does it on the iron one, as you saw. that the iron chisel thing was facing upwards because I clicked the diamond block. Yeah. So another thing to note, you can't just go and chisel away any block, it just varies on what block it is. So if I look at the grass, as you can see, it won't work when I right click. But the wood, this will work. Yeah, chiseling away a piece of tree. That's pretty cool. Make like bird holes or whatever. This mod is just epic. You can like make anything. You can make a little castle. You can make little dudes. You can make a little city, I guess. It'd be pretty cool. I thought it was pointless actually displaying all the blocks, because if you are actually interested in the mod, then just head over onto the forums and that'll show you all the blocks that you can use. But if you're not interested, then fair dues. You know, it's good enough. So like I said, that's really about it for this mod. You know, you can go find the painting one. I'm pretty sure someone's done a review on that one, but I've just covered the chisel part of this thing. You know, my favourite part of the mod. Give this guy some eyebrows. Yeah, he's got a monobrow. So that's really about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys next time.